Hey, this is Mike. Here we are with fundamental number 2. We've already covered fundamental number 1 in a previous video, what we drink. Now it's fundamental number 2, what we eat. Obviously, the huge fundamental, the big fundamental, like Tim Duncan right here. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. But this is the big fundamental, what we eat. This is where we're going to be parking on throughout this whole journey for the next 365 days. What I eat is going to be extremely important in this battle. And so I want to talk through just a couple of things. This is going to cover a little bit of my meal plan. It's going to cover why we do certain things. And remember, there's all kinds of diets out there. What you have to be careful with are the fad diets that have instant success, that are very quick, and then they're done. They're a flash in the pan, they're done. The diet that Cody has put together for me is a diet that is sustainable because it's stuff that you can find very quickly, pretty easily in almost any restaurant, almost any refrigerator. I mean, you can shop for these things really easily. So it's a simple way of eating realistically, and it's a realistic plan that you can keep going for a long time. And so that's something that, and it's healthy, you know, and it covers all the bases, all the things that we need to get a well-balanced diet and to be pretty low cal on that. So anyway, breakfast. In the morning time, your body needs some carbs to be able to help have some energy to keep the day going. Remember, we want complex carbs, not simple carbs. And so in the morning, you need to make it a point to make sure that you eat within 90 minutes of your wake-up time. So whenever you wake up in the morning, make sure that within 90 minutes you're having breakfast. Breakfast is incredibly important. This is something that I've been so terrible at. There are a lot of times where I wouldn't eat breakfast at all. My first meal of the day is lunch, right? And so the problem with that is it confuses your metabolism. And so when you confuse your metabolism, it's not working for you, it's working against you. It slows down and it's not burning calories at the level that you need it. So making sure that you keep a regular meal plan, make sure that you're eating within 90 minutes of breakfast. That gives you a great start. And so then you're also going to have some snacks throughout the day, and the way you want to balance that is you want to make sure you got your breakfast time. Once you eat breakfast, you want to wait at least 2 hours before you have your next snack, and then you want to be 2 hours after that at least before you have lunch. And so you want to space your meals out, your meals and snacks, with a 2-hour buffer in between those. And that's just important to keep your body steady, maintain that metabolism, and get that thing working for you and not against you. If you get up and work out in the morning and that's the first thing that you do, just make sure that immediately following your workout, you grab you some breakfast. So here's some, just a few simple, healthy breakfast options, okay? You can have a healthy bowl of low-calorie cereal and have that with some skim milk or some soy milk or some low-calorie, low-sugar almond milk. For example, this morning I had a half a cup of oatmeal, which is another great complex carb. It was unsweetened. And then I also had some egg whites. And so a lot of protein in those egg whites, low calories. I think I had like 3 egg whites for like 12 calories or something like that. And so anyway, just a few options there. You could get 2 pieces of 100% whole wheat toast. You could grab 1 whole egg and a couple of egg whites. You could have some fruit or some all-natural peanut butter that you can put on that toast if you want to. You can do a meal replacement bar. Just make sure that it's low sugar on that deal and make sure it has a lot of protein, between 15 and 20 grams of protein, and make sure you have a piece of fruit with that. And then you could also do a meal replacement shake. And there's all kinds of recipes on the internet for things like that, but you can just use 20 to 30 grams of whey protein, and I use AMP protein powder. That's just what I found quickly. I'll probably be ordering something else, and GNC is a great place to find it fast, but it's really expensive, but you can find it online and get it a lot cheaper. And so anyway, so let me recap that one more time. So a little bowl of cereal, make sure it's under 5 grams of sugar, and make sure you're using like skim milk, soy milk, almond milk, or something like that, something that doesn't have any sugar in it or very low sugar. Remember, for that whole meal you want less than 5 grams. Some fruit. That's some healthy sugar there. Remember, that's the complex carbs that we need. So those are okay. A couple of pieces of whole wheat toast. That's okay with a little natural peanut butter on it. That's going to be all right for you. A meal replacement bar, just make sure that it's high in protein, 15 to 20 grams, or a meal replacement shake that comes from whey protein. And you'll want 20 to 30 grams of that for your breakfast there. And then for your snacks, some good snack options. Just put a 20 to 30 gram of protein in a low carb protein shake. Make that with water, soy milk, or almond milk, or whatever. But again, that's just a simple, real fast way to do it. I'm going to use that a lot. I got me some whey protein, and so I'm going to be using those shakes a lot because they're quick, they're easy. I can get rid of them quick, and not get rid of them like you think, but I mean I can drink them quickly. And then you know, you can do an apple, pear, orange, grapefruit, whatever. Those are great. No bananas. Again, you can use this time to use a meal replacement bar if you want to. That's perfectly fine here, but just make sure it has 15 to 20 grams protein. Okay. Excuse me. Now lunch. Your lunch, you need to still have some carbs to add some more energy to your body to get through the day. And so some lunch options would be like a sandwich with an apple. Make sure you're using 100% whole wheat bread. That's important. Low calorie condiments and lean meats. That's the important thing to remember with your sandwiches. You can do 4 to 5 ounces of lean meat on a salad. Unsalted nuts and fruit, low fat, low calorie dressing. The best options are like a light vinaigrette, light Italian, olive oil, and things like that. So those are things, if you've done diets before, you know what the low cal dressings are. Pretty simple. Turkey burger with 100% wheat bun, piece of fruit, small bowl of fruit. That would be a delicious option. So that's kind of what lunch looks like. And then your afternoon snack. This is where we're trying to start cutting back on the carbs for the day. You're reaching towards the end of your day here, and so we're doing some low carb options there. And so when you're looking at examples of that for your snack, we're talking, you know, handful of nuts that don't have salt. An apple or an orange would work fine along with that. Again, high protein shake with low carb stuff. A serving of 2% cottage cheese, which I will never have unless I'm desperate. I don't even understand the cottage cheese culture. But did you get that joke? Cottage cheese culture. Anyway, so you won't see me with that. Or celery with natural peanut butter. If there's enough peanut butter, I might have that on some celery. So dinner, what you're looking at dinner is definitely you want a lean meat. Protein anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces. You're just watching calories here at this point, and then some fresh veggies of some kind. You can steam them, you can grill them, you can, you know, fix them however you want to. Just don't deep fry them. Okay. You can have salad, low cal dressing, you know, that kind of stuff. Let your dinner be your last meal and do your best not to eat within 2 hours of going to bed. Okay, that just lets your body get ready for rest and doesn't kick up your metabolism again as you're trying to settle down and get a good night's rest, which is a fundamental that we're going to talk about here in just a little while in fundamental number 4. So anyway, if you'll apply these simple principles, I'm telling you, Cody promises that you're going to see results. And so I'm banking on that. I'm counting on that. And I will check you out in the next video. Peace.